Hello, hello, good evening. Welcome to Zero Esports €100 League qualifiers. This is lobby 2 tonight. And we will be getting started very soon. Alright, 1 more minute and we'll go. Let me just go check on this pizza that's cooking. And we'll get started. I might give that 1 more minute and then I'll get it out once we start the lobby. And I will just dip away for a sec. Gotta get my daughter some food. She's on her way home, so bear with me. How are we? Alright, we're gonna start. Let me check what's going on. Got a duo there. I guess duos are okay. There we go, we're off. Started! Alright. While that lobby just gets ready to go, I will just dip out. Alright, I will be RB guys while we load into this lobby. Alright, I'll give that 2 more minutes. Let me just run through our teams for us tonight before we get into the game. There's so many channels on this server. Lobby 2 slots. Here we go. We have Team Knock, 4 Strength, Insane Gaming, Rashaba 9, Euro Elite Reborn, Scream Squad, Left 4 Dead, Range Esports, Quick Revenge, Frequent Play, Team Nia of Death, Old Guys Club, MIR Esports, Mia Esports. I'm not sure that's how I pronounce that. 8 tags, The Old Pro, Fire Out, Penguins, No Risk, 29, and Armor Esports. That's going to take me a long time to get used to some of these team names. Oh yeah, hi Blocks. But good luck to everybody tonight. As we have our first flight path there, it is going from the south to the north up towards Stolber. So good luck to all our teams, and we'll drop down, excuse me, once we can see some action. I gotta keep an eye on everything that's going on. Alright, hopefully some guys join us in chat as well. Do say hello, subscribe for me, and give a shout out, say hello. So we got a couple of early teams there landing on the military base island. Frequent Play headed for just that western bridge side. I got a dip. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Who can we drop with? Yasnaya? 2 teams in Yasnaya, and I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to prepare some food for my daughter. She's on her way home. And I've been out at work and stuff. Alright, sorry about that. We did lose one player from Team 22. It's going to take me... I don't know who these teams are, to be honest with you. If I don't know their names, if I'm not familiar with their teams, then it's hard for me to reel them off the top of my head. So let me check. Team 22 is Armour eSports. Let's remember that. ARM is Armour. Who do you think which one won? Are you in this lobby? Dark something? I don't see team. Oh no, I'm not. I've been at work all day, Blocks, and literally came home and have to do this. So she's just having pizza. She's at martial arts at the moment, so I don't have time to cook her like something proper. So she just got a pizza. All right. So team 21, 29. We've got a player down here. This is Ladex down at the moment. We've got team 13 with 2 players down, getting those revives very, very quick. In Shelter, this is team Near of Death. Managing to get their squad back up here. And Cage is trying to get his teammate, trying to pick him up, I think it looks like. Trying to get him in the buggy to drive off for the revive. He could be wasting time here. He's trying. He's going to have to just get out and revive at this point. Otherwise, he could bleed out. Global's gone down for Left 4 Dead. Where is our LFD team? Jinxie there. Jinxie? With the knocking that kill, but as we just see Cage going down as well here for Team 21. It's fine. Left 4 Dead there. Global's knocked at the moment. Jinxie with that 1 elimination. Where are we? Oh, we're in Stolber, so we did have some late jumpers in Stolber. Strive going down for Euro Elite there to R9. Sorry, I'm going to have to keep referring to the slot list. R9 is Rashaba 9. Rashaba 9. Alright, up in Stolber, we are with Team 11, so 2 down there for our Quick Revenge team. Sorry. Yalla, we will get there. We will get there. Maybe by game 2 or 3, I'll have all of these team names down. But headed to North Georgia Pole, we have Euro Elite and the Rashaba 9 squad. Got to make their rotation in soon. 1,300 meters from that play zone. So let's go down to 29. Edward. Last man standing here for Team 21, 29. Don't know if Team 13 are coming in to push this last player. Clearing that last one, probably not too fussed at the moment. Let's go over to Yasnaya then with Armour eSports, sitting quiet still at the moment. Team 18, we haven't seen these guys yet. Let's have a look at their official team name. It is Fire Out. I feel like I need to sneeze. Right, Blue Zone is coming in, and I'll tell you what, obviously I'm hosting, so Zero Esports, I have to follow their settings, and wow, they have the play zone speed is max, and also the play zone damage is maxed. So you cannot be in that blue zone at all because the damage is on like 1.2, like the max it can be. So maybe it's a good job I'm not playing these scrims because I'd be freaking out. Let's go to zone, let's go to zone. Alright, Team 19 playing as a trio. We've got a Tesla in there. R9 will win. Good luck. This is our Penguins. Our Penguin squad. As a trio in the first game, we've lost Blaster, so playing on as a duo. Looking to make our way over the eastern bridge of Military Base. Off they go. Big man going down to Richie. It's hard for me to get there as fast as I can because I don't know the team names, like the colours and stuff, like I would with my own scrim. So it takes me a little bit longer to find the action fast enough as we see Tony go down there to Cronus. Wait, is this OG Cronus? Team 10 coming in there with the first elimination for them from Richie. Is this OG Cronus? Look at their team name. Range eSports. Right. Alright, 2 eliminations there. Cronus getting his thirst as well. Let's go check on Team 17. We haven't seen these guys yet. Don't start with me, dog. Please don't start with me. The old pro. No, this is not right. Team 17. Yeah, the old pro with tag top. Oh yeah, the old pro top. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, let's see where we can dip to next. Center zone, well, northern zone looking pretty hefty. A couple of teams still coming from that blue zone. And the guys from Sosnovka as well. Yet to cross northern side though. Quite a few teams headed from that northwest. Ignore me. All coming from Georgia Paul and Zaki area there. Let's go to Left for Dead. 2 eliminations for us. Just making our way into zone there now, north of Rozhok. Coming on into this zone. They got a team right behind them following the same path. Is this Scream Squad? Scream Squad. I think I might have this name already down. Scream Squad it is. Let's go. If you are here in chat, do subscribe for us. Give the page, the stream a little like. And say hi in chat too. That would be very good, very nice. If you could do that for me. Who have we got in here? Bonnie. Fire. Animix. And Nerfed. Alright, let's go to team 14 then, who's just popped up on the nearby. Stefan, Supreme, Uzimu, and Pharaoh. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. Team 14, this is the Old Guys Club. I should join this squad. Just see teammate there making their rotation pass as well. No shots, no damage though, just letting them pass on by. Looks like they're getting shot at by somebody else though. Oh, here we go. The last player coming through, and we will let rip at that one. I wonder if it was Team 5. Wait, I need to sneeze. Oh, okay, it's gone away, it's gone away, it's gone away. Okay. We have just under 1 minute till the next play zone comes in, and we'll find out where we're gonna head to next. Who's gonna have the best position in this next go? Team 3 here is one of our trios over at School Apartments. Hi, lady. Still all teams alive. Nobody's been eliminated. We've lost quite a few players, but nobody eliminated. just yet. Not a full team anyway. That solo down there is probably in the wrong slot. It's gone over to team 4. Here on team 13. It looks like we've got one knock down. Is it loud enough for you guys? I feel like that was pretty low. Maybe I'll turn my volume up in my own ear. 3 eliminations there for Goose and 1 for Lil Boy. And that was our first team that was eliminated. That was team 13 that just went out. That was team Near of Death. Am I right or am I wrong? Oh, we lost team 21 as well. Sorry, we did lose a team before. I thought, was that just now as well? 29 went out? I must have missed that. I'm full of lies. Zone goes to Shelter. Farm in there as well. Team 18 here with good position already, so zone going to them. They probably have to hold this position. This is a decent compound, a popular one. That hillside overlooking them as well, so it looks like maybe they want to leave here before that happens and go across the road. Oh, they've got another team going the same way though. Team 17 is arriving at exactly the same time, going for the same compound, so we're going to have a little bit of a squad v squad crash here. Nobody here before the other, all arriving at the same time. So see who will win this contest between these two teams. SWAT has gone down. Wait, it's not even gone to the right place. There we go. SWAT was down. Loot goes down though. Bastino's gone down. Almo with the 2 eliminations there. That DBS, he's lost 2 of his teammates. Only 1 remains as a duo against a duo now. So 2 for none as well. That was a bit chaotic to start with, wasn't it? But we've managed 2 players each, so both losing half of our team. One of the players from Team 17 just taking the watchtower instead. And it's gone a bit passive now, so we've got a chance to breathe. Let me go elsewhere then real quick. Let's go to our western side zone with frequent play. We've got Kits, Capital, Slays, and Meta in for play France. I want to guess France, but they can correct me if not. Range eSports still there with their 3 eliminations. 2 for Cronus now. Just sitting on that northwest corner. And we just have Left 4 Dead there coming through the blue, as well as Armor Esports. And then not be long until that next zone joins us. Not Gabur there, just going down to a Bonnie of a Scream Squad down there in the little shack you can see below. Next zone comes in. They do have next zone just on the outside there. You can see in the minimap. We are in zone, but there's quite a lot of numbers that are going to be rotating in right around them, and they're very exposed here in the open. Can Scream Squad get away from this? They are also in trouble right now. Sil just goes down their team. Can't see what team number that is. Team 6 pushing in here. Shaba 9 coming in. Dangerous spot here for those 2 teams on the edge of zone with all those surrounding teams. Pick up a 3rd elimination there, and Team 6 want to take Scream Squad's position at the moment. The other duo who are in the shack still have that shack, but for how long? Going up from Bonnie Team 4. Not too far off this as well, and let's see how Team 3 are going to hold up with these rotations. Well, a little bit of a dip there, so Gabur could be okay here unless the team just drives on by and runs him over. Let's have a look what else we're going to have going on. Those 2 teams still in the... I don't know what we call this. Like, what's this compound? Like, is there a nickname for it? I always just say it's the one that's at Milter. Looks like Almo there getting away for a long flank around, avoiding the sights of Duraka. And let's have a look at Team 14. Is this the old guys club? Old guys club. I'm right. Woo! I'm getting there. I'm getting there with the team names. Let's go. All right. Stefan takes a knee there. 4 strength is our team 4 who just got that knock on our old guys player. Still outside of zone, looking to push their way in. 5 eliminations already for them. And they're going to have to start rotating in now because 15 seconds for that zone, and it is boosted damage, so you can't mess around in the blue for too long in this scrim. And off we go. We're going to go straight through those 2 teams that we saw fighting out earlier. Looks like one duo might go for these 2 eliminations. No, because we're rotating right next to another team there as Lil Boy gets knocked elsewhere on the top here. And knock. Oh, did he get run over? Did he manage to survive that? We're trying to go with the runs over here for and Yorkshiv will go down. That leaves only Echizen. 7 eliminations we pick up here, and we can get these revives on. So it was a dangerous position, like we thought, for that team holding that edge zone in the open. I can't remember what their name was. Team Knock. That was right, Team Knock. So 4 strength, taking their position, giving themselves 7th elimination. Zone goes on over to a frequent play, Left 4 Dead. And Range eSports in there as well. 14 teams still in this, 31 players, and only 30 seconds for that next zone to move in. Left 4 Dead here down to a solo, just Kobo remaining for Team 9. Jixie there knocked, might have a chance here to crawl back, get in that smoke, get revived, get back up to a duo. We're okay for zone, just a few meters out, but hopefully we can make it to the next tree. Still got our vehicle at hand as well. Who's the team in the inside of this zone? So a solo here. So the duo here for Team 5. We have 2 eliminations for us. We are a solo left. This is insane gaming. Hopefully they can get a squad for the next game. But one of the only players to actually be quite inside this zone instead of hanging on the edge, as Range eSports just making their way in ever so closer as well. We're going to get a smoke up and see if we can hang on a little bit here. We've got 2 boogies here for him. That's a decent stop. We did get that revive on Jixie, and we're getting ready to move as well. 5 seconds. That next zone will come in. Exchanging shots there with Range eSports. All right, Capital getting carried into zone for a revive here by Kits. That zone does go to, not too far for the solo phase. And we have another player in here. Solo Faro has made it in this next zone as well. And this is going to be Chaos. 22 players coming in for this zone. 4 eliminations there for Meta of frequent play. We've lost Slade up to, well, down to a trio. Plenty of these teams are also trios and duos. Quite a few there. Only a few squads. In fact, 1. Am I lying to everybody? No, I'm not. There is only 1 full squad. It is Range eSports, the only squad left standing at the moment. As just looking down onto Team 11. Now we're going to get that one as well. That would go. 6 eliminations for Meta there. And well, pretty decent spot for them as well on the western side of this zone. Go get some more loot, and they're going to hold this western side. Let's go to our unfortunate solo, who's got a whole squad. The only squad left, headed for their rotation into zone. Left 4 Dead out there as well. FaZe could have a chance here, pick up 1 or 2. They're just going to drive on by though. Oh, they're going to crash it. They're not going to drive on by. He's going to get run over. And FaZe will go out there. What's happening with Rashab and Nye? They have just been eliminated as well. That was by Ranges eSports. Left 4 Dead Jixie, the last one up, making his or her way. I'm not sure if it's a girl or a boy. And we're going to drive straight into Team 10 and get eliminated there. So 7 eliminations now for Range eSports. We just lose Cronus there to Kits of Frequent Play. Fred Snays there, well placed on to Team 16. Takes down Alfred. We've got 4 teams remaining. We've got Range eSports, Frequent Play. Team 16 there, just getting eliminated. That was 8 tags. And we have a solo left of Armor eSports as well. So 2 trios and a solo for our final 3 teams. Frequent Play. Looking for a decent spot here to stop in front of Range eSports. Both teams here with the zone. It's going to be the solo that's going to struggle the most as Richie there gets the knock on Kits. 7 eliminations for Meta. Kits there will be eliminated as well. Meta's gone down. That leaves Capital left in for Frequent Play. Looks like it's been spotted by Fredo. And the solo for Armor eSports could place top 2 here as Capital's going to get run over by Richie. There's only 1 solo left. It's a 2v1. Skizzy there, you can see as he just gets run over as well. And that will be a winner chicken dinner for Range eSports. And Cronus there with the win and his team. Richie, Fredo. Is it Fredo or Fred OG? Ah! Man, I've been calling this guy Fredo, but it's actually a capital O and it's Fred. GG's! Good win there. Armor eSports coming in second and Frequent Play in 3rd place. There is all of your teams. And I almost forgot, I'm actually hosting, so I better go and get the next room open. There you go, Meadow with 7. GG's. Alright, I will be right back while I go open the next room, guys. Alright, let's go for game 2. Let me just check any solos. Hurry up. Get in your slot. Look good there. And let's go. Good luck everybody, game 2. Game 1 chicken for Range Esports. I keep wanting to say ranges. Let's go. See. Alright, let's go, Miramar. Have a look at our flight path. We are headed. Let's have a look over San Martin, Hacienda, El Azahar, El Pozo in Easy Reach. So is Monte Nuevo, Picado. So quite a few places we can land here. See where we're all going to end up. Do you know what? I can't actually speak. Just ignore me. Let me just bring up my slots so I can remember team names again. Alright, Left 4 Dead jumping early there, headed for the road, possibly grabbing vehicles and heading to Val del Mar. Monte Nuevo taken by Team Near of Death, if I'm right, ND tag. Teams headed over into Power Grid. We've got Armor Esports who placed second in the last game. And Team 14, the team name that I like, the Old Guys Club. Let's go. How old do you have to be in this team? Let me know, anybody, if you know these guys. Zone centers over Hacienda there, so MIR Esports are good here. Mia B. Is this maybe like a Turkish team name? I don't know. Anyway, do we have any other contests? Maybe, I was going to say Tier Ahumada, but it looks like they're pulling off there from each other. Not Tier Ahumada. Tierra Bronca is what I'm trying to say. That's right, isn't it? I'm mixing up both towns there. Let's go down maybe towards Impala because we have a Team 5 here. And Team 5 is Insane Gaming. Landing with not too far, 8 tags. Oh, there's one player. It looks like one player. Wait, is that a different color? I'm trying to figure out which player is out there with 8 tags. It's a different squad. NR big man. Team 20 is here as well. It's no risk. Fenzi, big man, Pro Killer, and Tony got that 1 elimination as well. But all 3 of the teammates are here as well. And his team looks like they could be headed there now for support. So get big man some help down there after getting that first elimination for them. Let's go to Team 17, the All Pro. All with tags here. Mayor, Almo, Amazing, and SWAT. Landing with Team Knock. We do have a full squad this game for Team 3. Most of these teams, we've got our Team 4 is a trio and a frequent player trio this game as well, and Penguins didn't manage to get their 4th in their slot either. Nothing much happening just yet. Top SWAT there could have had his head popped off, but for us here, not wanting to take that shot. Let's go back over to the contest between Team 8 tags and Team 20. If I can get there, I tried to do it real quick, but we've lost Tony. So help arrived and we lost 1. Nessa going down there to Pro Killer. Pro Killer getting 2 eliminations. Big man with 2. And that's 8 tags eliminated by no risk. Frick me, I can't even unlock my phone. That was our first team eliminated in Miramar. I'm not sure where to go to now because not much is happening between these guys in Picado yet. Excuse me. Hi, Medusa. How are you? Alright, still passive there, aren't we? So let's try and find something else. Let's go check on Pharaoh rotating in. Oh, look at the girls in chat. I think we're going to have to wait for zone, guys. We're going to have to wait for the play zone and see where we're going. Do we finally have a knock in Picado? Let's go back there then. It is Alvo of... What's the old pro? I'm sorry, this team name's stressing me out. I can't remember it all the time. Top stands for... Oh, it is the old pro. Ah! Wait, I gotta take my hair bubble out because it's giving me a headache. I've had my hair tied up all day for work and my head's starting to hurt. Ah, that's better. Alright, what's going on? I can see Range Esports in that kill feed again. This time it is Team 13 losing 2 players of death here with our chicken dinner winners of Erangel. left with a solar of a Rooster. How do you get out of this? What a bad spot to be in. These mountains of Miramar are not kind, so open. And in comes the team of slot 10. We've got a DBS ready. We could do some damage. It's going to be the... Oh, there you go. A quick one-shot knock there. It's a second knock. Oh, it's going to be eliminated there by Richie. What a good effort. And Left 4 Dead could have a chance here to third party because what a cracking effort from the solo. 2 knocks. And goes out. Left 4 Dead could have a chance here to pinch this and eliminate Range eSports if they're quick while they're reviving. Global not ready to take any shots yet, and I think we're just going to let them move on. Oh, there we go. I think it's a little bit too late now, though. And off Range eSports go. Let's go back to Picardo. Losing Badass. We just got 1 elimination apiece. So both trios now. Picardo still in zone, and another 2 minutes to go before the next one comes in. Hi, beautiful Zero Majesty. It looks good, right? Alright, let's have a look at our play zone there. Still with Hacienda. San Martin, Left 4 Dead now rotating in as well. Only a couple of players outside of zone. Penguins down there. Scream Squad and Euro Elite making their way down as well. Let's go check on some other teams. Let's go down to 29. Muir goes out there to team knock in Picardo, so down to a duo. Screen Squad headed in beneath La Bendita. eSports still all good and safe outside of Hacienda there. This center zone starting to get a little bit busy. Sharper 9 here just eyeing up some exchange happening between Team 18 Fire Out and Team 20 below them. Fire Out taking the higher ground, but no risk there in the compound. Already had engagement so far in this first, well, not in the first zone, should I was trying to say. Looks like frequent play coming in for a 4th party, coming in from the back. They have Team 29 behind them though, so is getting a little bit clustered on this north eastern side of our zone. Capital with that spray. His teammates behind him, so he's on his own at the moment. Just a trio for this one. We are missing Meta. Meta with those 7 eliminations from game 1. Jixie there going out to Armor eSports. Let's head on down there. 2 eliminations for Team 22 here, and one of them being Jixie. Who is this above them? That's a sweaty squad to be overlooked by. Range eSports in the lead at the moment after their win in the last game. 4 eliminations for them so far in Miramar. Armor eSports still here as well. Left 4 Dead to contend with. Dirac has gone down to Stefan of the Old Guys Club. I want to be part of this club. Let me in. We did lose Pharaoh, but we have that one elimination. Grad getting a knock there on Coronas. Zone goes to Hacienda just in there. Pretty much just mountains and roads. Not much to go off, just the outside of graveyard, junkyard area there as well. Go back to this cluster of teams. 2 down here, Cronus and Richie both down for Range Esports. Left 4 Dead coming in here with this push. Getting 2 knocks. The nade coming in though from Odin. Odin or Odin? Gets the knock on Global there, and a follow-up comes through, but we've had a relocation. Here comes the push from Fred. Still haven't got our players up yet though for Team 10, but Team 9 Left 4 Dead there managed to get their revive up. Ready, nades and Molotovs coming again, and we still haven't gone. I don't think we can go for the revive. They're on the other side, it looks like. So one of them's going to have to make a rotation around if they want to go and get their teammates back up. Perhaps that's what Odin is doing right now. Wow, Fred there with the cover takes down Global. Cronus is eliminated. And Richie goes out as well, so didn't waste much time there in thirsting them when they thought that they were on their way to revive. That leaves Fredo and Odin split up here with 2 left of Left 4 Dead as well. So did go those thirsts. It looks like Armor Esports ditched this and went for zone instead. Let's go down to Team 3. Team Nokia, we have the old pro making their way in through the blue zone, and that blue zone damage is boosted, so don't mess around for too long, Kabir. So that whole fight that we saw in Picardo between these 2 teams never ended. There you go, you can see the other team making their way through the blue as well. So that they both survived that. Neither team was eliminated. They both survived to live another zone, and off they go. Left 4 Dead left with a duo. Although the last one up here. If we can get a knock on Fred, we can get our teammate back up perhaps. But that blue zone's coming in now, and I think that will take his teammate's life. How's it Bonnie with a nade on Taco? Let's go over to Scream Squad. Zone goes in, and they have got it up here, so nice placement here for these 2 teams. Is it 4 strong? Let me check. 4 strength. I keep wanting to say 4 strong, but it's 4 strength. Thank you guys who are subscribing to the YouTube. I'm very new to YouTube, so if you are here and you could subscribe, that would be amazing. Just a noob, but do give us a like and subscribe so we can keep going. Look at our teams headed into zone. Team 14 happy to just sit. I mean, it's risky sitting like just outside, isn't it, in case a team just pulls up in front of you and you'll be zone kept. Like Team Knock making their way to this compound. They're going to bump into Team 19 as well, because they're on their way. The green team you can see for that 3rd party. So Team Nokia did crash onto our old guys. Now to, I was going to say a duo, but Gabur's looking very low. He goes down there in the end. That leaves Burrows up. Last player, there we go, will be eliminated by the old guys club. That's not even their proper name, is it? What am I calling them? It is Old Guys Club. It's such a good team name. I love it. Armour now facing off with Range Esports. Skizzy has gone down. I believe, though, Fred is the last one up. 14-10. They already have 8 eliminations, though. Probably Fred will go on as a solo. That blue zone damage won't be helping. He's got no meds. So probably won't even make the next zone with 400 meters to go. Unless we've got a car right behind us, of course. Let's go into our plays in Euro Elite, doing some damage here with Rashaba 9. Well, I was trying to get there. We're down to a duo, Strive and Uber. Last 2 up for Euro Elite. Team 19 there, Penguins. Oh, Strive just got to spray through that smoke there. We can see Power exposed through the smoke. Gets the knock there. That should be good enough for an elimination, especially with this zone damage. Be unlikely to make that zone. But he's gone out into the open though. And we're going to get a second knock on M as well. We're very, very low. The blue zone is going to take us. And we'll be quickly eliminated by Blaster. I think the last player of Penguins that is alive. It is the last player. Wow, if we can get revives up here and go to zone. Oh, he's losing his teammates here. M was unable to get revived. We've got Power back up though. And I think that see if we can get the buggy back in use. I mean, its tires blown out and the car's probably got no chance. And that blue zone is coming now. Alright, amazing work by Blaster. Teammate is up. We're kind of using the buggy. And we're going to try and get to the play zone. Team 11. Adrian there with 3 eliminations. For quick revenge. Heading on to zone 2. There's a lot of players to come in. 22 are alive. Everybody just sticking to the outside of zone at the moment. Scream Squad in there. Full squad up still. Always handy if you can get to Miramar with a full squad. Team 11 here though. Coming into zone with Mia eSports. Team 15 and that nade coming up from Rez. Got quite a bit of hefty damage. He's going to go up with the DBS as well. It's going to be Kaus though of 4 strength. And look at that player from Team 15 hanging on just about. Wow! The health was low. It's going to be 4 the strength there. And then Adrian to claim the last player. Wow! Now we've got to get our teammate back up. 8 teams left, 16 players. Scream Squad in here with a squad pushing in now. The zone's gone away from them. It's gone to Rashaba 9 up the north. Uber goes out there in 8th place. Scream Squad got a lot of work to do here, and they've got to make it down off this mountain top as well. They've got eyes on Almo. Another elimination there for Bonnie, and that's 5 there for Scream Squad. And they only have solos and well, a couple trio there, and a trio for Team 21 as well. Team 29 here, just with Rashaba 9. Rashaba 9, the team who did have that zone. 2 left up for them, 2 eliminations. And they've got 29 there, pushing on in zone. Penguin Power. I don't know if we can get in there 20 meters without being spotted. We might have a chance with all these other teams distracted. 4 strength there. Just being eliminated. Samo is going to go down to the nade. That leaves Esso up and will be eliminated by Team 29 as well. So this is top 3 now. And Scream Squad with their chance to get in. Taking the vehicles. Oh, Animix, you've got to get your med faster. The play zone damage is unreal. unreal. Can't even speak. Unreal is what I'm trying to say. We've got 2 down just like that from this crash in zone. We do have play zone though. Zone has shifted to the south, so fortunate for them. They have that ridge. They have that zone. Penguin Power now. They can make a run for it as well behind team 29. Out comes the DBS on both sides. Power's going to have the better of that one. Are these all Georgian players with the Georgian flags? Power there getting an elimination. If we can get that thirst up, will be a point for them. Power takes down Cage as well. That's 2 down there. Oh wait, no, that's just the first. Oh, it was Cage was the one who pushed. My bad. I thought we had a second knock, but I think that was just the first on the player that we already knocked. Edward and Bragva there just focusing, getting into the zone, pushing up onto Scream Squad. Out comes the DBS again. Everyone carries a DBS now, and I think Power is going to have a rough job there. Coming in behind these players. 5 players left, 2v1. The Bragva has the zone here also, with it nerfed right beneath. Here comes Power into our zone. Takes quite a bit of damage from the duo of Team 21. Nerf there is going to go down to Bragva. Bonnie is very close there to going out as well. Somehow Power's still in this, by the way. Power's still there. Does go out though now to Edwards, and it's a 2v1. Bonnie is the last one up for Scream Squad here. And she's got to do a 2v1, him or her, should I say? Don't assume. 2v1 finale in Miramar. What do we got, Bonnie? We're not in zone. We don't have the zone. No throwables left for Edward. But we do have the DBS and an M4 equipped. Bragva. Also with no throwables to use. So here goes Bonnie. We've got a nade and a Molotov that we could make use of. Even the pan's getting out. The pan's coming out for Team 21 as well. There we go. We pop up and we're going to be eliminated. And it will be a chicken dinner for 29. A second place to Scream Squad and third place to Penguins. GG's. Now I think Zero do Vikendi next. So I will go on over and open Vikendi. Bragford there with 7 eliminations. Go ahead and open Vikendi for them and I will be right back again. Alright, Vikendi is here. Let's get ready to go. Penguin's only a duo. Come on, Penguins! Who's this guy? Slot 23 there. Don't think he belongs there. Gone now. Alright, let's go. All good. Oh my days. Alright, I'm waiting to see if Team Penguin will ever have... They do have a squad! Yes, Penguins! Who else is a trio? Team Nox sometimes a trio as well. They've got their full squad. I think most have full squads. Just Team 13. Near of Death. The only trio for us this time. So GG's on getting your players in. Excuse me. Alright, let's go. Let's check Vikendi out. Where we are flying to today. We are pretty eastern, aren't we? Headed from Cosmodrome to Hot Springs. A small map. I expect this to be a very quick game. The same as Sanhok. I don't know why my MS is so high. It's like over 100. Don't know what's going on with that. Let's see when we're all landing anyway, then we'll go down to the action. What's going on? This map is hard. I like Vikendi. Excuse me, I got hiccups now. Alright, Cosmodrome, we have a team, a knock, and 8 tags. Hot drop here in Cosmodrome, maybe even Port. A couple of teams headed there. Same as Tova. And Winery looks popular as well there. Wow, that's a lot of teams headed for Winery or Afar. Armour eSports here. Rashaba 9. Euro Elite, frequent play. No risk. All headed this direction? Are you joking me? Wow, I think we were all doing the same thing, which has meant nobody wants to land at Winery because we see so many enemies, and then it's going to be Euro Elite to go back. I think they've realised nobody's landing here because they can see everybody else landing here, so actually nobody's landing here, so let's turn around and land there. So you already go back. Garag is there as well for Left 4 Dead. He's landed there, and the trio of teams will head towards Milner instead. Zone goes to the west. Two teams in Podvosto. Team 17 and Team 10 here. Getting their loot up. Amir from 8 Tax has gone down to Boris. That's over in Cosmodrome. Let's go there real quick. Alfred with a Tommy gun, not prepared there, goes into pro and gets knocked by Boris as well. I don't know what this guy's name is. I keep calling him Boros, but I don't actually know. Here comes a third player of 8 Tags, Azizil. We'll go down there to Chris and will be eliminated, and so will the other player just gets thirsted as well. So that leaves only Nessa. Oh, Nessa just getting taken out there by Boris. Also 3 for Boris and 1 for Chris there for Team Knock. 4 early elims for them. Go down to no risk landing there with a frequent play. We've got a full squad this time. Slays, Capital, Kits and Robbie. Slays there getting a knock on Pro Killer. Capital making a long rotation around there. No risk just with these outer buildings of Milner. And not ideal positioning for them. They got Vashaba 9 not too far away. There you go. I think another player. Oh, that's a player from Frequent Play who's knocked there to Team 6. That will be Kits eliminated there by Sarmand. The rest of Frequent Play quite spread out here, so if another one gets knocked, there's going to be no hope for a revive here, I think. Fred there going down to Amazing. Let's go to Podvosto. Are we getting a revive, Cronus? I keep wanting to call him Gronus. Odin will be quickly knocked and eliminated there, so that's definitely one out. We are a trio now. Gronus, DBS ready. Richie just sitting in, waiting. I don't think we can get a revive here on our teammate spread out at the moment. Cronus goes down to Mayor. Team 17 having the better fight here against Range eSports. That just leaves Richie left up for Team 10. They in the lead at the moment, having a chicken dinner and then quite a few eliminations in the last game as well, didn't they? To keep them on top there. Tony going down in our kill feed as well. That's no risk player. Richie gotta pull off a squad wipe if he wants to keep Range eSports in this game. Here comes the push of all of them. It takes down one. Amazing has gone down first. Richie's looking pretty low. In comes Mayor. Teammate is there with him as well, and it's going to be SWAT there to get that elimination, and Amazing can get revived. GG's there in Podvosto. Let's go back down to our cluster of teams in Milner. Wait, Shabanina knocking themselves? What? Why are they knocking themselves? I'm confused. They've just naded themselves. And that was not ideal, was it? Let's see what we're ahead of. We still haven't even started. This is still stage 1, so the zone's not even come in yet. And already seen so much early action. Supreme there going down to Bragma. Let's go to Cement Factory. And Bragma there getting a another knock there on the old guys club. Team 21 with that win from Miramar, looking to follow up with another good game here. They've got Team 5 rotating past as well. Now we're going to stop here for this one. Bragma is looking low. We've whipped out the DBS ready. We're going to try and get a medkit on though, but in comes the push of Team 5. Will go down to the opposing team's DBS. And they pick up 2 eliminations and only Edward remaining. Or not Edward. SBS should I say. Edward is knocked, but his teammate are possibly disconnected there, so that will be a 3rd elimination for Team 5. Let me check. That's insane gaming, sorry, excuse me. Penguins getting blasted by Left 4 Dead. Where the frick are we, Penguins? Blaster is down, we lost M. That is Left 4 Dead, we can see there. One player here for Penguins is Blaze. Penguin Power trying to provide that long range support there. Manages to get a knock. Blaze is going to go down to Kobo's DBS. Is eliminated. Blaster now the only teammate left for Power. Too far, I think, for Power to go for that one. Unless he can get a squad wipe here. There is 2 members down. Blaze did well. Got 1. Power got 1 with the long range cover. But plenty of time and cover for Left 4 Dead to get those revives back up. Get their teammates back into it. Zane. Do you know what? Sometimes I can't actually speak English properly. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Let's go to Tovar area with Armour eSports here with Team 13. Team 13 is one team that I can't remember the name of. Why do I not remember the Near of Death? I know that one. What am I talking about? Just a trio here. What else do we have possibly going on? Oh, the solo SBS wasn't disconnected. Or maybe he was and has come back, but back in the game now. Check on for strength. That one elimination there for Lil Boy. And Scream Squad moving out of Vatra. That zone coming in 50 seconds. See where our stage 3 zone is going to take us. Who's going to be in there? Who's going to be our next teams to engage? It's going to be Team Knock and Team 17. Boris has gone out there. Team 17, the old... Is it the old pro? There's 2 teams with the old in the name, isn't there? So we've got the old pro and old guys club. So top is the old pro. I keep second guessing myself. Nerfed off at Suicide Squad. Where have we ended up? Looks like you're here with Quick Revenge. Red and Adrian. 2 up. We did lose at Nerfed in that fight. Left 4 Dead here as well. And Rez will go down to the nade there of 3. After that quick knock on Left 4 Dead will be eliminated there as well. So Adrian a solo spots out Jolanta, gets that knock as well as the solo, and we've got a player coming in. It's 4 strength just behind him as well. Watch out there. You can hear him now. That's a little boy pulling up behind him. Dead got their player back up once again. Zone stays with them, so all these teams there on the west of zone, all in there. Nobody's pushed into Villa yet. Tovar in that zone as well. Let's go back up to Insane Gaming and Team Not. 7 eliminations there for Team 5. Could make it a 8th one here if we get that thirst on Team Knock. Down to a duo, Chris and Goober up here. Little boy goes down in the kill feed, so is Free, but that's you're just catching up. Capital's gone down to Strive of Euro Elite. Looks like players of Insane Gaming just making a flank up towards one of the remaining players of Team 3. Taco gets spotted out though by Chris, so eyes were on the other teammate. Forgot about Chris down there and manages to get a knock. Will be the last one up though because his teammate's just gone down due to that push from the other duo. But will take some players with him. That gives Team Knock 5 eliminations so far. Let's go back down to center zone with Armour Esports. This is Fire Out coming with the push here. What are we looking like? We've got a trio up. We're trying to get some revives for Team 22, but the pressure's on. Non there with that nade. Straight in onto a Blueface. Another player down there for Armour. And another one follows in, gets the confirm, gets their first elimination of the game. We're going with some UMP spray. It's going to work. We're going to take down Nizon as well. Loot there will take a knee to Fonley, but none there to provide that cover. And that's going to be 3 eliminations there for Non, so 3 of that squad, and Taraka with 1. In comes Team Nia of Death, though. Third party coming in, possibly taking advantage of this while the player's getting revived. Daraka needs to get revived again. Slate has gone down to the solo. SBS of 29. AKM of choice for our solo here with frequent play. Those DBS is reloading as well. We're going to go in for the push. We've got a third party team. It's Team Euro Elite on the outside. Look at their spread as well as they come into this. They'll be looking to pick up any of the knocks or possibly even clean up the survivor of this. It is a 1v1. It's Robbie and SBS with the squad of Euro Elite not too far away. Nade coming in from Robbie. Bounce off the wall. Is it going to be good enough? No, it's not. Ah, getting third party tagged through the window. Outside of zone now. 200 meters. And SBS looks, he's just sat in the window, in the view of the window. Gets taken out there by Strive. No one has gone down there in our kill feed as well. Back in the zone. Let's jump to Near of Death. 3 eliminations. And they looks like they eliminated Fire Out, but good performance from, what's his name? Non? I'm trying to get this right. Non or no one? Non? Okay. GG's. We lost Rooster through that, but go on as a duo with our zone placement. Robbie there eliminated by Strive as well. So Euro Elite Strive coming in with 3 eliminations. Blue zone's there now, so let's get a shift on. Let's get in that car and let's go. We've got no risk rotating through as well late. So gonna drive on by these guys. Well, no eliminations for them yet. See if we can spot Euro Elite en route to the zone. Zone goes over to the edges of Villa and Tovar. Power is in there again, solo for Team Penguins. What else can we check on Left 4 Dead? Just on the edges of the next zone. But Mia. Is it like Mia? Meh? Help me. Somebody help me with pronunciation. Let me get on to 4 Strength and Euro Elite real quick. Drive their damage again, this time on Cuse of Team 4. We are a duo and we are outside of zone with Euro Elite in front of us to get through if we can. Echizen gets 1 knock, I believe, but on a different team. I think he got a knock on Near of Death. Euro Elite there, kind of in the middle between these two teams. Plenty of cover from both though, if they wish. Echizen will go down to play zone. That leaves 4 Strength in trouble because his teammates out there as well, and that damage is boosted. Strive will pick up that kill though, getting Team 7 a 4th elimination. Zone shifts away from both of these teams. It goes to Penguin Power. I can see Power there in that zone, in the mini-map, ready. The only player in there. Insane Gaming not too far off. Let's go to Suicide. Scream Squad. Not Suicide Squad. Scream Squad. Kobo there. Just exploding out of the vehicle. Will be picked off by Adrian. Adrian will claim that one. Gets another knock. I believe Adrian is a solo as well. It is for Team 11. So, gets eliminated there by Scream Squad. 8 teams that we're left with in this stage. Insane Gaming there, headed for zone. Power, you can just see in this compound as well. And looking like we're in a vehicle and we're looking to pull away. Perhaps, no, we're not. We'll be eliminated there quickly though by FaZe in 8th place. As that zone just starts to move in. Let's go back to outside of zone with, well, I wanted to go to Near of Death and Euro Elite, but they've already eliminated them. And that will be Euro Elite going on with 6 eliminations. Headed into our zone now. 15 players left, top 6. Few duos. Trio here for Team 15. Let's go, a bit of death race here. Vehicle shooting on Left 4 Dead as they come in the same time. Global just going to stop behind that rock. Gotta be careful there. A duo, they got a few players around them. I thought maybe Scream Squad was headed the same way, but they've gone underneath Euro Elite instead. Animix there will get blown up by Team 5. That'll be Scream Squad eliminated. Euro Elite. Only squad in this if they can hang on. Uber though has just gone down. Duo of Left 4 Dead just in front of them. Sandwiched in there because Mia eSports are there as well. The trio left for Team 15. How are we looking? Insane could have a chance here. Claim this zone and take Vikendi. 15 looking to make their route into zone. Looks like they're gonna have to push past the duo there, Team 9. They want to take that route. Euro Elite though sounds like they're spraying down on everybody at the moment. 8 eliminations to their name. Top 4 will give them a good boost in those points. What are we gonna play here. Left 4 Dead. We don't have use of our vehicle. We don't have any smokes left. That's going to be a long old run if we can make it. Spray coming out from Inya. Jixi there from Left 4 Dead getting a knock on Team 15 outside of zone. They're not going to have long. Zone is coming in 2-1. And we're going to have to make a run for it, aren't we, without our smokes for Left 4 Dead. Jixi has 2, but Global, nothing to use here. And that blue zone is on its way. There we go. Already getting tagged up by Team 5. That's so open. That's a hard decision. Do I make a run for it? Do I just stay here and try and get an elimination before we go out? Oh, we're possibly going to get a knock. We are. There's one. Now's our chance to run. We're going to get spotted anyway, but we did get a knock before we ran for it. Jixi is the last one up here for Left 4 Dead. Got a car. Gonna make his push in here as well. Getting blown up there, and we'll get shot straight out by Strive. Top 2 here is Euro Elite and Insane Gaming. Eclipse is the last one up for Team 5. 15 massive eliminations. We've got no fuel in the car. We can't go anywhere. We're going to take probably 2nd place here because we are looking a very, very low. Eclipse. It is a 4v1 situation. 9 eliminations there for Euro Elite with this position. I mean, lovely position up there on that little rock formation overlooking the other teams that were trying to make their way into zone. Eclipse there just behind the tree. I'm not sure, unless we can pull off something absolutely spectacular. We have got a med kit, so who knows, maybe we could pull something off here if we pick them off one by one, but that's going to be a tough ask. And there we go, we'll be Uber there with that final elimination and a chicken dinner in Vikendi for Euro Elites. Insane coming in 2nd and Left 4 Dead placing 3rd. All of your teams there, and then I will go and open the very last game of the night. Good luck to everybody. It will be Sandhawk face there with 7. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, last game. Let's go. Let's check all of our players. Looks like we've got a few missing. But let's go. So maybe a team or two is not here, or just trios. Team 16 and team 20 deciding not to come for the last game. Okay, get in your slots. Oh, nah, not these people coming in the last second. Alright, now can I go? Let's go. Good luck, everybody. The last game. I swear I go to bed and dream about this song. Well, not song, but the music. Let's go, Sandhog! I mean, this should be even mega faster than Vikendi. Let's go. Where are we headed? Straight over booty claps. Let's go. How many teams will be headed to boot camp? One, maybe two. Looks like Painan is popular. Two teams gone to boot camp. Here we have of Death and Mia eSports. They were just loading in. The lag, we're loading in. Let's go. We've got One Love has been eliminated. Raj is looking low, but they do have an elimination already. Gustavo's gone down. That's 3 eliminations. And only Mystic for Nia of Death left. That was a very quick hot drop. We didn't even load in to catch it. Mystic looking very low, and that will be Nia of Death eliminated there by Team 15. 4 eliminations in boot camp. Painan was popular, so was Camp Alpha Island. A lot of players up there. So let's go to Hartin first. Fire up here in Hartin with Team 17. Old Pro. On just getting that revive. Is there a push coming from Team 17? It looks like possibly Almo's going to go down to loot. Amazing. Right here, that Vector comes out, whips out, takes down loot. Teammate Moore's gone down. Amazing will follow. SWAT is the last one up for Team 17 here with fire out. Oh, we've got no health left. One more shot and we will be eliminated. There we go. Team 18 also with 4 early elims in Sandhawk. Let's go over to Painan with Team 11 and Team 3. We also have Left 4 Dead. So have they already been eliminated? Where were they? I'm not sure. Nothing's flashing at me. Camp Bravo is Range eSports. Res there getting a knock on team knock. That was Gabur who's gone down. Curse has already been lost. Chris, should I say, not Curse. Chris. I can't see. I'm blind. Blind. Alright, team 11. Where are we? It looks like we've got a player headed rotation around the back of Painan. Let me go down to Pojbat real quick. There is a solo of Armour eSports in there. Hero Elite teammates not too far behind though, but Armour are pretty... Wow, what a spread from Armour eSports. That's not looking good for them. Only 2 of them left. Oh, Pojbat just peeking a little bit too much there, wasn't he? Euro Elite teammates though are making their way down, so we'll have some help. Uzi out for Skitty. There we go. Gets caught out by Strive over the top. Make his way down. Pojbat just managing to hold off that player till his teammates arrived. Let's go. I'm not sure. Let's go to Camp Charlie with Penguins. Blaster there just getting a knock on Meta. Power is down for them. Power, that super solo that we've seen in it. 2 games, I believe, solo. The last one. We've got an M here at the moment. Trio again for frequent play. Meta's going for getting a revive here from Robbie. But the pressure's coming from Penguins. Robbie's going to be up there for too long. Goes down to the nade of Lashkara. And that just leaves Slays there for frequent play. And Slays has gone dipped. We're out of here. Let's go to Insane Gaming here. Team 15 making their way out of boot camp. Even though it's in zone, we're looking for more eliminations in this last game. Alright, what are we up to elsewhere? Let's go to Camp Alpha 29. We have lost Edward with 3 eliminations. A cluster of teams over here actually. Team 14, the old guys club. Only Pharaoh remains for them. Rashab and 9 are in there too. It's a chaotic cluster. Jumping in Camp Alpha. There's quite a few teams that landed on the island, to be fair. I think nearly half the lobby were here on the Northwest Island. Pharaoh's got that 1 elimination. Are we going to get a revive here? Supreme? If we're lucky in Team 29, stay away and don't overlook the ridge there. We could have a chance of a revive. They could have a chance there because Rashaba 9 there, R9. Distracting Team A. Ignore the dog, guys. And then Team 14 trying to get down to the compound, and I think they've made it. Wow, let's go. And it's in zone. That zone closing in 40 seconds. See where we have to move to next. Slays there could be getting into a bit of trouble with Scream Squad making their way to this compound. No one has gone down to Echizen. That's fire out somewhere. Oh, 4 strength coming across the North Bridge. Zone closes in. We stay over boot camp. So Mir eSports will be thinking maybe we should have stayed there. Center of zone there. Little boy with that very quick peek and knock. Thing is, they get a knock real quick. I'll be playing scrims and I'll be spraying up people. I can see the damage and they never get knocked. This guy just pops up, a couple of shots, knock. How? Why doesn't that work for me? It's rude. PUBG does not like me. Right, Slay's still here for frequent play. So let's go back up to Team 18. We have an elimination apiece here for Team 18. Joint effort, Q's is down there for 4 strength. Over the bridge, a hard spot to get out of as well. Tricky here with people at this compound. Diraka there just with eyes on. Let's have a look elsewhere then. Let's go back and check on our Camp Alpha players. Team 14 making their run in for zone. Luckily for them, these compounds are in that next zone. Looks like R9 here, Star down, Sarmand just fell a little bit back and won't be able to get his teammate back up. Let's go to Painan because Penguins moving on in here as well. M though is going to go down to Rez. Blaster goes down as well. Not working out. Good push here for Team 19. We're going to thirst that player though to make sure we get a point from this if we lose the rest of our teammates because Blaster's been eliminated. We could maybe get M revived there and Tommy will be the last player up for Team 11. In comes the nade. Lashkara has moved to the... Oh, not enough though for that nade from Tommy. Comes the follow-up, but there's enough. He's done the follow-up in the same place. And we're going to go with a third one. That one just went straight in the water. It's not doing much there for him, and we might have to just relocate if we want to survive. Oh, I'm feeling tired now, excuse me. Range eSports have been quiet in this game so far. They'll be looking to add some points to their tally already. Didn't have a great game last game, but I'm sure they've got plenty of points at the moment anyway. Just need a few, I think, from this and hope that nobody overtakes them too much. Top 2 from this lobby will go through to the final. Zone comes in. Boot camp still in there. And Painan as well. Little boy going down to the nade. So let's go back up to the north of Sanhok. Tommy's nade finally finds a Penguin member. Takes down Power. 7 eliminations for Fire out here now. Got a 500-meter run to do though for next zone. Got a car there. Already only 34 players left. Power gets eliminated by that nade. So Tommy doing well there. Another member of Penguins, bringing it to a 2v1. Lashkara is going to get low to that nade as well. What is going on? M has gone down to Tommy's DBS and now it's a 1v1. Oh my goodness. I'm saying Tommy. It's probably Tom19, isn't it? I'm blind. Alright, 1v1. Both with DBS. It's gonna be Tom! It's gonna be Tom! How? Oh, and we're gonna shoot crates too. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, Tom. We see you. As if Penguins just let him do that. I feel like when he was on the roof, that was the perfect chance For Penguins to throw those nades, throw those mollies, maybe even one player try and flank around the other side of Painan kind of situation like what the teams already did in Painan on landing. How have they... Oh, the solo's just taken out 3 of them. GG's to Tom there. Well played and well worked for him. I thought it was a gunner, to be honest, when he was up on the roof and he was getting tagged up, but keeps himself in the game, and those nades finally found an enemy. Let's go over to Team 15. Still trying to find some enemies. Probably Euro Elite will be the team that rotate up that boot camp hill. Or 9 there coming in behind them as that blue zone closes in. This is going to be the next engagement. So the teams from Camp Alpha now finding themselves against each other again on rotation. So made exactly the same rotation into zone. Exactly the same route there. Cage will go down to play zone. And it's not looking good for Team 21 here as Bragva stops there with Uber. But Bragva goes down. Uber goes down there to SBS. So Bragva had a little bit of cover, but it wasn't enough. We're going to lose Uber there. Inya is down for Euro Elite as well. And it looks like Uber was actually stolen by Team 15. So 29 won't get their elimination for that because Team 15 pinching that one from them, that knock. 5 seconds till that play zone comes in. Gotta get a shift on because Sandhawk is not great for blue zones, is it? Definitely don't want to be in the blue in Sandhawk. As Team 29 just found out. eSport still staying quiet for those placements this game and hope to pick up eliminations as the zones close in. Top 10 now we're into 26 players. Stage 4. That zone just headed towards Quarry. Just the outside of Quarry, that compound down there. Insane Gaming rotating south along that east side of zone. They follow this path. They will come across Team 10 there. In the distance. No eliminations for this team either yet. So both of those teams both staying quiet at the moment. Hoping to ride on through to those final teams in the final zones. And just pick up some eliminations along the way as Fred goes out there to face there's first elimination for Team 5. Yo, the solo Tom taking out Strive of Euro Elite as well. Odin's gone down to Eclipse's nade here, so the push of Insane Gaming coming in. Godzu with that DBS ready. Cronus goes down to FaZe though in the UMP and will be quickly eliminated. Only 1 player up for Team 10 after they've been so quiet like this whole game. The first team they see and they're not having a good time here as Richie will be in this bush. And I'm sure he'll try and stay here for as long as he can, but the blue zone will start eating him alive. And he has a full squad there of Insane Gaming. Tom the solo is having an absolute cracking game. 6 eliminations here now. Taking out Euro Elite as well. Oh, gets tagged up there by Podgeball. Another nade coming in onto Inya this time. It's going to be a 7th elimination. It's a 1v1 with Papa. Oh my goodness! You're lying! You're lying! Tom! Tom! Wow! Tom has just made this game for me. What a guy. Was that a squad wipe on... Oh no, it wasn't a squad wipe because Uber had already been eliminated by Team 15. So 3 of them. So where's his other elims come from? 3 on Penguins, 3 on Euro Elite. He had 1 already, I think, before we started spectating in Painan. So I wonder where that other players come from. Anyway, Slays gets eliminated by Scream Squad. What a cracking game for Tom here. And keeping his team alive in this game. Maybe even a chance of quals here if we can get some top placement as well. Oh, we're getting spotted by Team 15! Oh, we're looking very low. Can we dick? I'm trying to say duck and dive at the same time, and I just said dick. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Tom. I'm sorry. I'm just so excited for you. I'm muddling all my words into one, and the wrong word came out of my mouth. Anyway, Tom is still alive. He managed to get behind the rock, so all is well there for him. It's a solo in Team 15 as well. 6 eliminations for the boot camp droppers as Zone goes to Scream School. I need to quit because I can't speak properly. I need to quit now. That's it. That's it. I've lost my speech. It's all gone. We have FaZe there going out to Jolanta of Scream Squad. And this is a 5th elimination for them, and they're the full squad. There's only a full squad and 3 solos, so it's looking a good win for Scream Squad. They've only got 3 solos, and coming through the blue zone as well. They're all coming through the same direction, through the blue. So it could be an easy win here for Scream Squad. There we go. 4 strength solo goes out. Team 15 goes out to the play zone. And it's Tom! Tom's gonna come in 2nd place there. It's gonna be a win for Scream Squad. That could boost them, you know, enough maybe for top. Oh, but it's only top 2 for this lobby, isn't it? Oh, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see those results. But yeah. Wait, was it? Are they called Quick Revenge? Are they Quick Revenge? They are Quick Revenge in 2nd. And the team there that I'm struggling with, Mia eSports, M-I-R. Sorry, my dog's actually called Mia and she thought I was talking to her then. But I'm trying to pronounce the team in 3rd place, Mia, M-I-R eSports. In 3rd. All right, GG's everybody. Well played. That was a fun last game to watch. Thank you for providing me with the entertainment. I hope whoever... Oh, there you go, Tom with 8 eliminations. I hope your team goes through. And it's been a pleasure. All right, guys. I shall see you. I don't know when I'll see you. Do subscribe. Maybe you'll come to play my own scrims. I host on a Thursday and a Saturday. And maybe see you then. If not, see you in Zero League. Don't kill me. Bye.